Okay, so I talked about my hair in the last video, so I'm gonna talk about my skin and what's going on with my skin, like mainly my face at the moment. I have something called rosacea, and it wasn't diagnosed until I think I was in college, probably like the first year of college. Now, I have moved around a lot. I mainly lived in the Northeast, so Assam, Darjeeling. I mean, Darjeeling is not necessarily Northeast because it's in West Bengal, but for cultural reasons, Northeast. Um, and then I think some years in Bokaro, but I don't think I had this back then. It was just probably like somewhere under the surface, and nobody in my family has it. Okay, so nobody even knew like what this was. We just thought it was like acne because it looks like acne. Um, my face gets like super red, so like this area over here, my cheeks, my nose. I'm also noticing like a little bit like come up here. So that's new. um, so it's been one of those things where I'm like, oh, it doesn't bother me, like it's fine, it's whatever. But it has started to bother me because when there's like a severe flare up, like my skin becomes really tight, and then the skin on my nose becomes thicker, and I don't want that. So I realized I have to do something about it. um, the problem though is that rosacea can get triggered by pretty much anything. Okay, so you go out in the sun, you get red. I mean, not you, I get red. I get red. If I exercise and it's too vigorous, I get red. uh, a strong gust of wind blows in my face, I get red. Any kind of stress, any kind of excitement, like no matter what, I get red. Okay, so it is horrible, and a lot of people don't know about rosacea because it's not that common in India. um, I mean, my theory is that I probably have it because I have like a little bit of European DNA, and that is like this is the more common thing that you've probably seen, like a lot of people who like always red, and that is what this is. So um, I also do burn in the sun. Like I don't tan, I burn. I mean, maybe I tan before and now I just burn, but I get like super red. So I have started a new regimen, and I will tell you exactly what it is. I am not very good following it. I'm not very consistent at it, but I am trying. So I use a Bioderma face wash first, and then I'm supposed to be using something called Rosa Brill, and if Rosa Brill is not available, then I think it's something called Go Gel. So that is what really helps with the redness. That's the main event essentially. Now the issue is, or can I be British and say the issue? If the issue is, actually, is that a British accent? I don't know if that's a British accent, but I just heard the word issue, and I'm like, I want to use it somewhere. So the issue is, um, you cannot drink when you are on this treatment because alcohol will just make it worse. And oh, alcohol is another trigger. So spicy foods also a trigger, alcohol also a trigger, and that's not that much of a problem for me. I did stop drinking a while ago. Like I stopped all hard liquor first, and then I stopped drinking that often, and then I reduced the frequency, then I reduced my limits. And since I've gotten onto this treatment, I think it's been like what, 3-4 months. I've not been consistent with the treatment, but since I was prescribed this medication, I haven't touched a drop of alcohol. So I don't know if non-alcoholic drinks, like the 0% beer, blah blah blah, that will trigger it. I haven't tried it, but it's a good thing. Like I really didn't want to be drinking alcohol anymore, and now I'm like, I have a medical reason to, like I can tell people instead of being like the weirdo like who doesn't drink. I mean, not that I think that is weird, like I don't care about that social pressure and all of that nonsense. I use my hands so much, I guess I am a weirdo. But I just find it easier to tell people I don't drink because I'm on a treatment, instead of saying I don't drink because I don't want to be placing moral judgment on what other people do with their lives. And I feel like if I give any of my actual personal reasons, it'll feel like I'm judging them, and I don't really care. Like, you do you, like, it's your life, you do whatever. I know that no amount of alcohol is good for me. Like, forget my skin, it's not good for me, it's not good for my brain. So I had no problem giving it up at all. And yeah, I mean, I really enjoy the clarity and not being hungover. I mean, not that it was that much of a problem for me to begin with, but I know I used it as an escape. So long story short, going back to my rosacea, sorry, so yes, the face wash, the rosabelle cream, then the go in with the Bioderma moisturizer to sort of lock it in, and then SPF. So I use the Neutrogena's sunscreen. That's what my doctor said, like, it's good for you, use it. And at night it's the same steps except face wash, moisturizer, and there's something called aziderm cream. So I'm supposed to use that, and that's it. Like 3 steps at night, 4 steps in the morning, because no, you don't need SPF at night. But you do need SPF even if you're indoors, which is a mistake that I make a lot. Now obviously, like, what kind of SPF, clinical, mineral, I don't know. Okay, I don't know, and I have no idea, because apparently everything that we're all doing is entirely wrong all the time. You're breathing wrong, you're not sitting right, you're not doing this right, you're not sleeping right. I am tired, so I am just glad that it's 4 steps and that's it. Maybe, like, I will do my routine on camera one day soon, and I will show you what it looks like. But yeah, that's what was going on with my face, and now you know.